Good afternoon. It is Friday, March 19th. Today is day 38 of the legislative session, so by Sunday we will be two-thirds of the way through. Several things are continuing to happen over at the Capitol. Today, the House of Delegates has House Bill 2026 on second reading, which is amendment stage. This is an important piece of legislation because it's supposed to ease how workers can move from one state to another for short periods of time. This bill would provide a 30-day grace period for a worker coming into West Virginia before they would have to pay West Virginia state income tax. And there's a reciprocity agreement that would only take effect if their state would also treat a West Virginia worker the same way. This is a very important step forward. Model legislation is being introduced around the country to go ahead and just help facilitate mobile workers, as that's now a newer part of our economy. So on second reading today, should be up for passage probably by Monday. The West Virginia Chamber is supportive of that legislation and appreciative of everybody who's been involved in the stakeholder process. Senate Bill 275 is the intermediate appellate court legislation. We're expecting that bill may start to move again early next week. This has been a long supported item of the West Virginia Chamber of Commerce. The bill in its current format would establish one intermediate appellate court with 3 judges, but it would also reorganize our judicial system a little bit to help make it a little bit easier for litigants to enter into the circuit courts to begin with. It's a good bill. We're looking forward to that starting to move again next week. As you may notice, I'm wearing blue and gold today. I want to give a shout out to the WVU men's and women's basketball teams. WVU is one of a handful of schools in the country that has both men's and women's basketball in their NCAA tournaments. WVU men's kicks off at 9:50 tonight, so I'm very happy with children. I'll actually get to watch this game. And then the WVU women's basketball team tips off Sunday evening at 8 p.m. So be sure to tune in and support both of those teams in the NCAA tournament. That's all I have today, and I'll check back in with you next week and give you an update from the Capitol.